Am I the asshole for refusing to get out of my chair for an older woman and calling her an idiot?
I feel like there's some context needed.
Oh, there is totally context needed. All right, so I, 28 female, so that's right around our age range.
Okay.
Um, have HEDS, which for those who don't know, is a connective tissue disorder. One of the many symptoms is frequent injuries, especially dislocations and subluxations, which are similar. Um, I wear ankle braces whenever I plan to be on my feet for any period of time. I also dislocated my kneecap playing with a puppy on Saturday. Ouch, that hurts. Um, I was at the pharmacy, and after placing my order, sat down in the only available chair with my leg extended for my knee to get some relief. An older woman, around 40s or 50s, came up to me and said that I am young and should let the older people there have the chair. I responded by pointing at my fully visible ankle brace, since my knee brace was hidden by my pants, and said something along the lines, "Are you an idiot that thinks I wear these for a fashion statement?" She called me a bitch and sulked away. The other people there gave me weird looks. Was I too harsh? Ooh, there is an update, I think.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what this is. The original poster said I was not expecting so many replies. I just want to clear a few things up since I can't answer everyone's comments. I don't think 45 is old. I was quoting her saying older. It was one of the reasons I reacted strongly. This isn't the first time I've had an experience like this as well, so I kind of snapped. I also understand that she could have had an invisible disability, but the only reason she gave for her demands, not a polite request, was that she was older than me. Woo, good job. There was another occupied chair that had a man about her age in it, and she didn't ask or demand he get up. I would have absolutely given her the chair, no problem, if she gave me a reason better than mine to sit. I don't think being in your 40s or 50s by itself is a better reason to need a chair than having bad ankles and a recently dislocated kneecap. Anyways, thank you to everyone that's replied to her. Yada yada yada. I don't think she's the asshole.
I don't either. I think this is a typical case of just
I think that
somebody of an older generation.
thinking that they're entitled to certain things.
I wouldn't even say thinking that they're entitled, just thinking they know best about a situation because of their lived life experiences. Not necessarily thinking that they're. I don't necessarily think that she's wrong by thinking that somebody of a younger generation should be the one standing, but in this situation, given her condition.
But you also have to remember that, like, you don't know a person. Like, that's a complete stranger. You don't know their medical background. You don't know their medical history. Like, you can't just assume things. Nobody can just assume things because that just makes you an asshole.
Right.
Like, and that's what she did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I think in that instant, she was very much like a Karen.
You have links on Twitch. All right, I'll definitely make sure that we look for that.
I
And
want a crown next to my name. Oh my god.
what the fuck? I want to cry.
It's the thing. Like, I don't know why.
I don't know. We're very new to streaming, so I don't know why Lone Star Lady has a crown next to her name.
I know there's like what is it called? Like
A sword.
No, like a
for moderators.
A key, like a map key that tells you what they do.
I have to look into that. We actually found you. I think one of us was going through Twitter and saw either you promoting your stream on Twitter. That's where we find a lot of the people that we follow.
Yeah.
That and everybody that follows us, we follow back. If they're streamers. Just because we try to promote as much as we can.
Yep.
Alright.
I think you hit the nail on the head there. I'm watching you. Oh my gosh. Oh, it didn't take you out. There was just another pink one. Can you change what you look like?
I think I gotta get a skin or something. Oh, I qualified. I don't know what I did, but I'll take it.
Oh, I think it takes like the top like so many. So as long as you get past a certain point, with
18 remain. Okay.
So you know what I mean?
Yeah. This is definitely going better than our one that we did when we were doing a lot of audio fixing.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Okay. Do we have another...
Yeah, I already have it pulled up. I'm just kind of going through them. I don't have any picked out, like... like ahead of time, because I did not have time to go through it.
Back because of those design. Oh yeah, we get a bunch of designers that follow what have been following us. We definitely fell for the I failed. We definitely fell for the trick initially. I'll do it. Well, I figured it out.
We didn't give anyone money, to be clear.
No, but I definitely fell for those tricks when we first started out. So, just gonna start pushing people.
Run, babe, go! Oh, get off that one.
I'm
No.
like, I got it. Thanks. I don't have money for you. Bye. Yes.
That's exactly what it is.
I actually did like talk to one of them just to see what they would say, and said like, yeah, I don't have money to give to you for anything.
Run. Go, babe. Oh, stay on the... Oh,
I tried. They didn't really take no for an answer, so I just stopped responding to them.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's not the right way.
Can you jump?
Yeah.
Oh. Jump!
Oh!
Jump! Go! Go! Run, babe! Run!
I'm consistently second. Same. Yep. They're relentless.
They are, yeah.
Alright.
They are, truly. This is an interesting one.
The relentless apex predators. Yes. At first I thought you were talking about the game Apex, but then I saw apex predators. I'm like, nope, stop, get that out of your head.
You're too nerd for your
I'm too
own
nerd
good.
for my own good.
Yeah.
Alright, what do we got?
Oh, you want me to read you just the, yeah, I'll read you this.
Yeah, read me the caption.
Am I the asshole for not wanting to go to my brother-in-law's daughter's memorial birthday because he makes grief a competition?
That's a loaded question.
This is an interesting one.
You play RPGs mostly? We love role-playing games.
Yeah, we do.
If you haven't seen, we do tabletop RPGs, like D&D. We actually just had our latest session on Sunday, and we post those in episodic parts to our YouTube channel.
Oh, go! It just bounced you.
Every Sunday we post those.
Oh.
But we're still...
Get it, babe.
Oh, I saw it.
Get it!
No! Oh,
Aww.
I was right there too. Ads.
Oh. Yep. Well, thank you for that. Once the ads are going, I'm not even paying attention. You know what was really nice though? When you had that screen up.
Yeah.
That we could actually see it rather than trying to track it. Because George and I were trying to do that last time and it sucked. I think we always need to have that screen up.
Well, I did good. I did a thing. That was fun though.
Yeah. Thank think ads are still going.
I'm gonna quit that, because why not?
Oh, look, it gave you a bell.
I got Snowflake.
Oh.
I'm a snowflake, guys.
Maybe don't say that.
Well, I am a ginger. I mean, I'm white as snow.
No, you're neon white.
Fair.
Get it right.
Fair.
Neon white.
Alright, are we still in ads?
No, I think we're good.
Awesome. So, yeah, as I was saying, we do tabletop RPGs.
Yeah.
We actually just got done with our last session on Sunday. We streamed that, and I upload all of our sessions in episodic parts. I think we have part 4 of our latest campaign is up there now.
On YouTube.
And on Spotify, iHeartRadio, and Stitcher.
Yeah. But, I mean, you can watch full episodes on the actual Twitch, but they only, keep for 2 weeks, I think.
Yeah, it's 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because we're affiliate.
It's always a good time, though.
Oh, it's so much fun.
Oh, does it start you right back at the beginning?
Yeah.
All the time? So, like, oh. Oh, I don't know what you just did. And your mom is calling you. Here, I'll take it.
You got it?
I meant the controller.
Oh, you got the controller? You gotta...
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
You can't pull it out.
No, I got
I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, I almost killed you. Oh.
That's the table.
For context, he just bashed his knee off the table trying to answer his phone from his mother. Oh, wow. That's really good. It takes a while to get there. I mean, a couple of our friends were already affiliated, and that really helped, because just networking with people and kind of... Oh, I don't know what it just did. Oh, I guess I can proceed. I don't know. Oh, okay. If you can't tell, I'm not very good at these. But it took a while to get it. For us, it was getting the 50 followers, but yeah, ow, for sure. Yeah, I'm not, like, this is, oh my lord, I fell off there. There was a hole. I should just let people, like, go in front of me just so that I can kind of see what they do first. Whee! This is, oh, I didn't make it. That's really good. Yeah, that really helps. For sure, I think, because just the networking aspect, and I mean, they're not, like, huge, but they have a good following so far, and they're gaining every day and, like, doing really well. Yeah. Yeah, that is, it's difficult because you can, stream one day and you'll have great views and it'll be, like, constant. And then sometimes, like, I don't know which one I am anymore. I fell. I guess I'll find out. Oh, I'm apparently white now. So, like, am I, like, not doing this? I guess I'm not actually moving. I don't know what's happening. But one day, the viewers can be so good, and then other days, like, it's like there's one. So it can be difficult, for sure. I don't think I'm actually playing. I don't know what's happening. Can I exit? I guess I got an exit. I don't know. I think I have to restart. But, I definitely wish you luck, because I know, like, we were, like, really, really pushing to get there, and, it just takes time for sure. That's really good that you enjoy it. Yeah, Travis, my husband, who has ran off to answer a phone call, really, really likes it. I like it. I'm not, I guess I have to click the button to continue. I am definitely lesser of the gamer of the two of us, but I really like our role-playing games and doing our D&D, so that's kind of my, definitely more up my alley. But he likes all types of games. Everything good?
Yeah.
I don't know what happened. I lost, and then I tried to restart, but it didn't work.
Okay.
So,
I'm back.
oh yeah.
I have returned. I haven't been keeping up with the chat, so I don't know what's been going on. I just keep doing what I'm doing. I enjoy it. You know what? That's great. You do you. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
If whatever works, works. We've been trying to get into as many Twitch streams as we can. Mm-hmm. Of course, we can't get to everybody all the time, but we'll definitely be stopping by at your streams as much as we can. Mm-hmm. All right, so on to this.
Oh, on to the one about the grief competition?
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I, dropped down to a thing. I got pushed into a wall. I got ran over by a ball. It was not pleasant. I lost in, 2 minutes. So, alright, so, am I the asshole? Let's get to, not me, but, the writer of this post on Reddit. I, 20 female, don't get along with my brother-in-law, John, 32, male, anymore. He's been with my sister for 6 years, and it's only recently that our relationship has gone down the drain. For some context, when John was 19, him and his ex-girlfriend, Jane, were having a baby. Unfortunately, she died at 2 months old due to severe birth complications. John and Jane broke up, but every year on the baby's birthday, they meet up for lunch. Since meeting my sister, John also throws a small gathering for the family to come to. Good job. Obviously, none of us met the baby, but it's more for support since Jane moved countries and he doesn't have much family. When I was 16, my boyfriend died. It was very sudden and nothing could have predicted it. One day he was there and the next he wasn't. I'm in therapy and grief counseling. The issue is that in the past 2 years, John has turned grief into a competition, which really hurts because I used to look up to him as a role model, especially when it came to grief and moving on. But he can't just let me be sad about my boyfriend. He has to bring up how he lost a child, which is so much worse. Now, I want to be clear, I've never lost a child. I've never been pregnant or lost a pregnancy, so I cannot pretend to know what that feels like. But I'm sick of him lording it over me. For example, there was a period of time last year where I lost my appetite, and John says, when I lost my baby, I couldn't eat either. I had lost a part of me. You just lost a person. You weren't connected, so it's not as bad. The party is happening in June, and I'm invited, but I told my mom and sister that I don't want to go, and explained why. My mom and sister got very upset and said I was making a mountain out of a molehill, and that I need to put this pettiness behind me for John. They both said it would be douchey of me not to come. So is she the asshole for not going to the memorial birthday because of the back and forth?
Well, first off, I want to say anyone in chat who has their own thoughts can, of course, chime in. We are all inclusive here.
One-uppers, yep.
Yes, 1-uppers.
Mm-hmm. That's, yeah.
I mean, I went first last time. Do you want to go first this time?
Sure. I'm reading down through some of the comments that people have been making, and I agree, with them. It's also been 13 years that he's been doing this for, and, like, I totally understand losing a child. Like, you know, it's heartbreaking. It truly is. But, yeah. Exactly what, what you just said, like, he needs, grief is grief, no matter how little, how big, and the fact that he's trying to make it a competition is a little, like, yeah. And that's kind of what everybody else is saying, like, he's, you know, he lost a child, that's terrible, but he's not the expert on grief, and doesn't get to gatekeep yours. Like, she was also 16 when this happened, when she lost her boyfriend. Like, that's traumatic, too, at 16 years old. And who knows what happened? They didn't exactly elaborate on it, but I can only...
I was never put in this kind of a situation where I have lost someone like a significant other. I've had family members that have passed, obviously, but not something like that. But I did live in a neighborhood where one of the neighborhood kids did die. I'm not going to go into specifics there, but that was pretty traumatic for the neighborhood as well as the school, because she was only a year under me. So it was kind of traumatic. But, I mean, even the people that knew her closer than I did, they grieved. And, you know, these things do take time, but at some point you do need to let it go. And I think having a memorial service is not exactly a healthy way of letting go.
Not like year after year after year. Like,
yeah.
Once, yes, absolutely. But it gets to be... It gets to be a bit much after a while, and, you know... Yeah. I think that's it. So she's not the asshole.
She is not the asshole. We have determined.
We have determined.
Yes.